And Steam, what's going on, y'all? So, just shout out to Atlanta. I actually just came back 2 days ago. I got back late Monday night. Today is Wednesday. But regardless, shout out to Atlanta. So, me and my daughter were actually out there for the Falcons game. Bijan. It was a great atmosphere. Seahawks actually dismantled the Falcons. I was really hoping for more, but Bijan gave me almost 20 points. I wasn't mad at that whatsoever. It was a great experience. The stadium is dope, super freaking cool. Nicer than Pro Player or Hard Rock in my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'll put some pictures and stuff down there, and you'll be able to check it out. Nothing too crazy. Now let's get into the actual mix-up though. And the mix-up is the matchup of me versus C-Ride, Christian, aka the Mud Dogs. He's sitting at the top. He's number 2. I think, number 3. Doesn't look like that anymore, though. And we started off with me playing Kyler, 23 points. Kyler was terrifying. I'm going to hold him just because he did good. But it's terrifying me. We're at the point right now where I don't know whether to keep him or not. If it wasn't for that 44-yard touchdown run, I kind of would have been screwed. Thankfully, he came through. I mean, it didn't really matter. I played against Lamar Jackson, who dropped a 42 burger on my ass, so good job, Lamar. Shout out Broward, baby. Never thought I would do this, but I was kind of forced to in a sense. I thought Kupp was going to be back for last week. He ended up not being. CeeDee Lamb was on a bye. And I messed up my receiver aspect. And all honesty, I shouldn't have even played JSM. But I did. And that was my biggest issue. But back to the up top. So I ran it with Wandale and Malik. Both gave me 8 points. I shouldn't be too mad at it, but I was heavily disappointed. And I should have expected that. Daniel Jones is garbage. Can't move the ball whatsoever. And yet, I thought Malik Neighbors would get his anywhere between 12 to 17, and I thought Wandale would get 10 to 14, 15, give or take. Full PPR, mind you. So I don't need them to go off for 50 yards each catch. Each catch is a point. Wandale's getting 15 targets a game. If he comes up with 10 of those plus his yardage, there's my 10 to 16. But they both dropped 8 points, which as I look at it, I guess I can't be too mad at it because with Lamar dropping 42, Zay Flowers only dropped 4. And Devontae Adams, with his new arrival in New York, being buddy-buddy with Aaron Rodgers, I kind of figured, hey, I'm done ski. But it ended up being for a good cause because Devontae didn't do shit. 6 points, dog. 3 receptions. I'm good, man. Now, we go back to the running backs, and this is where I got smacked. Smack. I played Kamara with only 8 points. And I got a notification today, Kamara broke his hand, or he's been playing with a broken hand. I don't know which one it is. This is the one I broke. But, Lord of mercy, I really need Kamara to come through because if he takes some extended time off, if he takes a month off, I am fucked. Oh man, that's going to be some tough water for me to travel through. So hopefully he comes through and continues to play. He hasn't had any fumbling issues, so if the hand's broken, fuck it, wrap it, let's run it. My opinion, obviously. Went against Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams has been probably one of the best running backs in the league. He, I think, is the only running back right now to still score a touchdown in each game. He's been putting up great numbers. He's been running very strong, too, to be honest with you. He's catching passes. Kyron's looking good, man. James Cook, he let me down. 9 points. And side note, Kamara with 8, Cook with 9, Neighbors with 8. These are their bad games. I'm okay with that. It's disappointing as shit. Because if they would have had good games, I would have probably won. But we'll get through to that because I made mistakes on my own, right? Which, well, I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter. So I went against Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, you suck. I don't even know what to say about you anymore. One week you're good, 1 week you're garbage. I don't know, dog. He burned me last year when you were the Dallas starting running back, and you did horrible. And I drafted you, I think, like second turn, early third. I don't remember. But anyways, back to this day and age. And Tyler Kraft, 12 points. I'm actually running with you for a little bit. I had the option of picking up Cade Otton. I decided, let me run with Kraft. You're heavily involved. Love likes you. He's always looking in the area, and he's been on fire. He spreads the ball. He slings the ball. So I definitely do see Kraft continuously getting more touchdowns, honestly, and more targets just in general. Dobbs is a goon. Reed's a goon. When it comes to Watson, he's all right. But Devontae Wicks, you ain't getting nothing. So I think Kraft is a good play. Evan Ingram, shout out because fuck you, Evan. I drafted you in I think 2 leagues. I ended up trading for you in one league. It was a package deal. I think it was this deal. No, was it? Yeah, I think it was this deal. And yeah, bro, like I waited like I don't even know 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks for you to come through and play, but you kept having game time decisions, day to day with this hamstring. So I said fuck it, and every time I did that, you had a good game against me. 8.50. I mean, it's not his best game. Last time it was worse, but regardless of the fact, hey, yo. Sorry, y'all got to be doing this at night after work. Your boy's exhausted. JSN. Damn, dog. I thought you were going to be so much more. So I actually dropped you. I actually dropped JSN in another league. I watched the fucker play in person. I'm going to be talking about this Atlanta game all day. But I just wasn't impressed, man. Like, even when he almost threw a touchdown. But it wasn't working for me. If I'm being 100% honest with you, you're not getting the targets. You're not breaking away out of separation. Geno was throwing the ball. So I don't truly know. But Jackson Smith, Nijigma, you're done. And then Breece Hall. Fuck you, Breece. You suck all year, and then all of a sudden when you play me, you want to just drop 26, dog? That's some bull. Whatever. He's capable of doing it. It's just the fact that he hasn't done it all year. Now. Tyler Bass with 10 points. Solid. Karami Fairbairn. How many times am I going to play this fucker? And how many times is he going to outscore my kickers? It's crazy. 12 points. Like, it's not absurd. Oh, my God. But it's like, bruh. Again? Another one. DJ Khaled. So stupidly, I had too many people on my team. Cup was... This is actually frustrating. The fact that Cup was back and forth he's playing, but then they... Oh, no, he's not. He's out. So I couldn't pick up a good defense because I had too many people on my roster and Cup wasn't IR eligible anymore. Just for literally like 2 days later, Cup goes back he goes out Sunday, so then I have to hurry up and pick up a team. I ended up picking a defense, which was the New York Jets. We all saw how that worked out. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. -3 points. Jets are supposed to be good defense. Alright. I don't even want to linger on it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I would have done better without picking up a defense. That's just fucking crazy. Fantasy. I went against New Orleans defense, which they gave him 2 points against Denver. So I know Christian was thinking the same exact thing I was. Bad quarterback, a lot of turnovers, defense is alright, it should create. Yeah, created shit. Now, if we look at my bench, this is where I'm mad for. Because, alright, again, Tan's team. I was in Atlanta. I woke up and I actually had Tank in. I took him out. I wasn't going to play Bucky. Tank dropped 23 and Bucky dropped 16. So it does hurt a little bit when my starting running backs dropped 8 and 9. My flex dropped 5. Yeah, it hurt. You got, what, 39, 30, 38 points sitting on your bench? Yeah. And I don't think it would have mattered per se. And when you look on the other end, so he had Kincaid on his bench. Why he's rostering 2 tight ends, I don't know. We only have 3 bench spots. But then he had Brian Thomas Jr. Man, see, Brian Thomas Jr. is such a tough play for me personally. But, yeah, I don't know who I would have thrown him over. Devontae or Zay. That's a real good call. It's up there. But hands team, at this point in time, your boy is 3-4 with a total of 825 points. It's not looking pretty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 teams with less points than me. Shit. I'm in 7th spot. I have a big chance of go ahead and I should still easily make the playoffs. And once playoff time come, I should be good. Hopefully Pacheco comes back. It's been a month since he was out. I'm expecting him to be full effect. What is it? Week 6, week 7. So another 4 weeks. Week 12, week 13. Shit, if I make playoffs. Besides that, hands team, let's get these dubs. And yeah, let's get some W's though. This L hurt me. I really thought I had this one in the bag until Lamar just went ballistic on my shit. Regardless though, it's all good. And team, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.